Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Barisal, Bangladesh. Barisal is a major city in the southern part of Bangladesh. It is part of Barisal Division and is also the district and divisional headquarters. The city grew around the salt port of Gurda Bandar, which was established during the Mughal period on the banks of the Kirtankola River, and its importance as a city increased greatly when the headquarters of the then Bakirganj district was established in Barisal in 1801. Barisal was called the Venice of the East. This greater Barisal is a main source of food grain production. Barisal has a river port, which is one of the oldest, second largest, and most important river ports in the country. The Barisal region was known as Bangla in ancient times, which is also one of the names of the present undivided Bengal region. This region was the main habitat of the ancient Vedic Bengali tribes. After the conquest of this region by the Chandra dynasty of Bengal, it was known as Chandradwip in the pre-medieval period. The name Bakla, which was common during the Muslim era, is considered to be a corruption of the ancient name Bangala. There are various opinions about the naming of Barisal. According to a legend, very large sal trees used to grow here in the past, and the name Barisal was derived from these large sal trees. Barisal district is a historical region surrounded by natural beauty, dependent on rivers. This district is known not only for its rivers, canals, and green nature, but also for its various historical and cultural monuments, ancient structures, religious places of worship, and charming tourist centers. Notable among the tourist attractions of Barisal district, known as the Venice of Bengal, are number 1, Sherabangla Memorial Museum. The Sherabangla Memorial Museum has been built on 27 acres of land in the residence of Sherabangla A.K. Fazlul Haque in Chakar Union of Banaripara, Upazila, 24 kilometers away from Barisal district. This museum is known to the locals as the Chakar Archaeological Museum. The Chief Minister of Undivided Bengal and unforgettable leader Sherabangla A.K. Fazlul Haq came to Barisal in 1901 to practice law in the Calcutta High Court after the death of his father. Along with law practice, he looked after the Chakar Zamindari. This museum was built in 1983 under the Department of Cultural Affairs to present the history and memory of Sherabangla A.K. Fazlul Haq to the new generation. Number 2. Bells Park. The historic Bells Park is located just 4 kilometers from the Barisal district headquarters. In 1896, North Dakota, Beats and Bells came to Barisal as the district magistrate. During Bells's reign, this park was built on the banks of the Kirtankola River, focusing on the arrival of the British King George V. In recognition of Beats and Bells' contribution to the development of Barisal city, Muslim education and public health, the park was named Bells Park after him. Many state dignitaries have delivered their valuable speeches in this park at different times. Currently, this park, which is under the Public Works Department of Barisal City Corporation, is managed by the Barisal City Corporation. Bells Park, surrounded by trees, is 550 feet long and 450 feet wide. There is a walkway, helipad, playground, seating area, and a lake around the park. Known as the main playground of Barisal City in the past, this park currently organizes various social and cultural events such as tree fairs, trade fairs, and parades. The beautiful natural scenery of the Kirtankola River from the park and the colorful lights on the green grass after dusk are enchanting. Bells Park is more popular for morning walks and jogging among the locals of Barisal district. Number 3. Shankar Math. Shankar Math is located in the Notun Bazaar area of Barisal district town. Swami Pragyanananda Saraswati, the leader of the anti-partition movement of Bengal, who was born in Galachipa on August 12, 1884, established this ashram named Sri Sri Shankar Math in 1912. Swami Pragyanananda Saraswati's real name is Satish Chandra Mukhopadhyay. Even after the establishment of the ashram, Swami Pragyanananda's role in the anti-British movement was unforgettable. Even during the Great Liberation War of 1971, Shankar Math was always open as a shelter for freedom fighters. The three-domed Shankar Math has a metal Om symbol and a trident installed on the top. There are 3 rooms inside the Shankar Math. A shivling made of stone is kept in the main room of the Math. And in one room on both sides there is a statue of Shankarananda, and in the other is the Samadhi temple of Swami Pragyanananda Saraswati. Number 4. Bibir Pond. A traditional water body located in the heart of Barisal city is called Bibi's Pond. Jeanette Bibi dug this pond in 1908 to alleviate the water shortage of the people. Bibier Pond, located on the eastern side of Sadar Road in the city, is 1850 feet long and 400 feet wide. Later, the Centenary Pond became known as Bibier Pond after Jeanette Bibi. At that time, Bibier Pond had two connections with the Kirtenkala River through canals. As a result, this pond had regular ebb and flow like the river. Some Christian missionaries arrived in Barisal in the early 1600s. Following this, William Carey, the father of Bengali printed literature, stayed in Barisal in the 1800s. William Carey rescued Jeanette Bibi from Portuguese pirates and took the responsibility of raising her himself. Jeanette Bibi's residence was the house of Hashem Ali Khan, the minister of undivided Bengal. Number 5. Miabari Jami Masjid Karapur. Miabari Jama Masjid is one of the oldest mosques in Barisal district. This mosque is believed to have been built in the 1800s. The main mosque is built on a high basement with a prayer hall. The rooms in the lower basement are currently used for the residence of the madrasa students. A wide staircase from the second floor descends to the ground to enter the Miabari Mosque. The roof of the mosque is adorned with 3 beautiful domes built side by side. In addition, there are a total of 8 minarets, 4 each on the front and back walls of the mosque. The huge pond located to the east of the Karapur Miabari Mosque adds a different dimension to the beauty of the mosque. Number 6. Oxford Mission Church is located on Bogragami Road in Barisal Division, known as the Venice of the East. Oxford Mission Church, one of the architectural masterpieces of Bangladesh, is considered the second largest church in Asia. Although the ancient name of this church is Epiphany Church, it is known as Oxford Mission. The construction of the church began in 1903 under the design of Sister Edith and was completed in 1907 under the direction of Father Strong. Although the Oxford Mission Church looks 1-story, it is equal to a 5-story building in height. This attractive church is built in imitation of the Greek architectural style. As soon as you enter through the wall, you will see green grass fields, playgrounds, ponds, Oxford Mission Primary School and High School, library, hospital, student hostel, flower gardens, and various types of medicinal plants. There is a huge cross placed on the main altar. Built on a plot of about 35 acres, the Oxford Mission Church has wood carvings and marble floors inside. The Oxford Mission Church has a spacious and beautiful prayer room. The surrounding environment is very calm and serene. There are rows of palm trees. There are Father's house and Mother's house next to the church. The Oxford Mission Church has an attractive bell, which is considered the largest bell in Asia. This bell is rung 7 times a day. The numerous corridors and archways built in the church have made the main structure more solid. There is an opportunity to easily visit the Oxford Mission Church with permission. The church is open to visitors from morning to 4 p.m. Number 7. Lakutia Zamindar. House to visit Lakutia Zamindar House. You have to go to Lakutia village, located 8 kilometers north of Barisal city. In 1700, the 400-year-old Lakutia Zamindar House was built with bricks, stones, and adobe by the hand of Rajatantra Roy, son of Rupachandra Roy. There is a beautiful monastery, a vast pond, a field, and a beautifully crafted Zamindar house. It is known that even in the 19th century, the Zamindar house of Zamindar Rajchandra Roy was the center of cultural activities in this region. But today everything is just a memory. With the contribution of the members of this Zamindar family, Rajchandra College and Pushparani Vidyalaya have been built in Barisal. Currently, Lakutia Zamindar House is under the supervision of Bangladesh Agricultural Development Corporation. Apart from the almost destroyed 2-story palace of the Zamindar House, several other buildings have been constructed in the Lakutia Zamindar House. Number 8. Floating Guava Market. The largest guava garden in Asia has been developed in the border area of Jalakati, Barisal, and Pirojpur. About 15 kilometers away from Jalakati district town, there is the largest floating guava market in Bangladesh in Bhimruli. This floating guava market in Bhimruli is located at the mouth of canals coming from 3 directions. Although July and August are the guava season, the market sometimes runs until September. August is the best time to see the floating guava market. The crowd in the guava market starts to decrease after 11 a.m., so it is best to go to the market before 11 a.m. Number 9. Shapla Village, Shapla Village. Satla is like a kingdom of Shapla. Thousands of red shapla blooming in the water of the Beel seem to rival the red glow of the sun. The distance from Barisal Sadar to Satla village is 60 kilometers. The Beels of Satla village in Ujirpur Upazila of Barisal are known as Shapla Beel to the locals. Although it is not known when the shapla started blooming here, it is known that 3 types of shapla grow here: red, white, and purple. However, red shapla is the most commonly seen. Shapla grows in about 10,000 acres of wetlands in Satla village. Most of the residents of Shapla village are therefore associated with Shapla marketing. Shapla flowers are supplied to different parts of the country from Shapla village Satla. Satla is an ideal place for photographers to take pictures of Shapla. Number 10. Durgasagar Dighi Durgasagar. Dighi is located in Madhapasha, just 12 kilometers from Barisal city, on the Swarup Kathi Barisal road. In 1780 AD, the then king Shiv Narayan dug a large dighi in Madhapasha to solve the water crisis of the local people and named the Dighi Durgasagar after his mother Durga Devi. The wetland area of this historical dighi is 27 acres, and the total area including banks and land is 45.42 acres. Currently, the district administration is responsible for the maintenance of Durgasagar dighi. There are 3 gatlas on 3 sides of Durgasagar dighi and a hill or small island in the middle of the dighi. This Durgasagar dighi is also widely known by the locals as Madhapasha dighi. There is a large built-up ghat on the north side of the dighi surrounded by coconut, betel, shishu, and mahogany trees. You can visit Durgasagar dighi at any time of the year, but during winter, a large number of guest birds flock to Durgasagar. The surroundings are filled with the chirping of thousands of birds of about 6 species, including sarail and balihans. Numerous people come to see the beauty of the traditional Durgasagar dighi, which is about 250 years old. Number 11. Gutia Mosque. Gutia Mosque is one of the largest Jama masjids in Asia, located in Changuria village of Gutia Union of Uzirpur police station in Barisal division. This huge mosque has been built on 14 acres of land, 11 kilometers away from Barisal city. Although it is known as Gutia Mosque, its name is Baitul Aman. On December 16, 2003, S. Sarfuddin Ahmed Santu of Gutia Union started the construction of Gutia Baitul Aman Jama Masjid and Eidgah complex. The construction of Gutia Mosque and Eidgah complex was completed in 2006. Inside the Gutia Mosque complex there is a mosque, a beautiful minaret, an Eidgah Maidan with a capacity of 20,000 people, a post office, an orphanage, a car park, a pond, a lake, and a flower garden. The mosque can offer prayers at the same time, and the height of the minaret of the mosque is about 193 feet. The mosque was built at a cost of about 21 crore taka, and the architectural style of the mosque is reminiscent of famous mosques in Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. High-quality glass, frames, and Bose speakers have been used in the mosque. 30 employees are always employed under the supervision of the Gutia Mosque. This mosque has separate prayer facilities for women. Thousands of visitors come every day to see this unique Gutia Mosque and offer prayers. In addition, the mosque complex contains the Kaaba Sharif, Zamzam well water, Arafat Maidan, Jabal-e-Rahmat, Jabal-e-Nir, the birthplace of the Prophet, the grave of Mother Hawa, the grave of the caliphs, other famous mosques and famous places. The soil of these places is preserved in the mosque complex, which visitors can see. Number 12. Kirtankola River. Barisal Naval Port is located on the Kirtankola River, which is the second largest river port in Bangladesh. Kirtankola is a river located in the southern part of Bangladesh. The city of Barisal is located on the banks of this river. Kirtankola River originates from Shayistabad in Barisal district. Near Ghazalia, it falls into Gapkan Canal. The total length of the river is 160 kilometers. From Shayistabad to Nalchidi, the length of the river is about 21 kilometers. At this place, the river is about half a kilometer wide. During the British era, it was more extensive, when its width was about 1 kilometer. Over the past 1 century, the width of Kirtankola has decreased due to the erosion of the Char. Along with this, the navigability of the river has also decreased due to silting. Number 14. Mahilaramath is located in Gornati area of Mahilara. It was built by a person named Sarkar Rupram Das Gupta during the reign of Nawab Alivardi Khan from 1740 to 1756. It is also known as Sarkar Math. The height of the math is about 27.40 meters from the ground. The math is built in a square shape with a room inside and an arched entrance on the west wall with decorations. Considering the above, the math can be identified as a tourist area. It is worth noting that Mahilara Math has been recognized as a historical math by the Department of Antiquities. Number 15. Kasbah Mosque. Kasbah Mosque is located in the Gornati area of Barisal. Kasbah Mosque is a 9-domed mosque located in the village of Kasbah under Gornati Upazila. This mosque is built in a square shape similar to the 60-domed mosque of Bagarhat. The dimensions of this mosque are 11.68 meters, 11.68 meters, and the walls are 2.18 meters wide. The front of the mosque is full of flowers and other designs. There are 4 round terraces at the 4 corners of the mosque. The terraces are decorated with lines. The notable features of the mosque are: the cornices are built in a square shape. There is an arched entrance on the north and south sides. There are 3 entrances to the mosque on the east side. There are 3 mihrabs on the west wall. The mosque seems to have been built in the middle of the 15th century during the reign of Khan Jahan, R.A. Number 16. Ulania Zamindar. House Ulania Zamindar. House is located in Ulania village of Mehendiganj Upazila of Barisal district. In Ulania village of Mehendiganj Upazila of Barisal district, there is a dilapidated Chowdhury house, which is known as Zamindar House. The founder of the Ulania Zamindar clan was Subadar Hanif, who was not an Indian Muslim. His 5th superior, Sheikh Muhammad Asad Ali, came to India from faraway Persia in search of fortune. He first settled in Ayodhya and later in Murshidabad. Muhammad Hanif worked in the military department. Later, he completely uprooted the Dutch bandit group, the Mughal and Firangi groups from the seacoast of Bakerganj district. The place that had become a jungle devoid of people due to the demonic rampage of the bandit group of demonic nature gradually became populated again under the supervision of Muhammad Hanif. As a result of this heroic act of Subadar Hanif, his next descendant became the Zamindars of this territory. Barisal. This beautiful valley is full of clear rivers, green and stunning views. Barisal, peaceful atmosphere and friendly people make it a perfect place to relax and enjoy nature. Come visit Barisal, where every moment is a chance to experience nature's true beauty.